Hello, everyone. So I am switching this channel to a new, different type of niche. And I'm just here to share my story of how I overcame religious trauma and religious abuse. And it's funny because I simply am overcoming blockages that have to do with extreme emotional, psychological pressure because I don't believe spiritual trauma and religious trauma is actually as spiritual and religious as we think it is. I think it's more psychological and emotionally manipulative. I believe religion is more emotional and psychological than we realize. And I'm here to share that part of my story. So, welcome. My name was birthed Ruth, but my original name that my mom wanted is Anika. So, I am going with the name Anika. You can call me either, but I'm just pulling back my name because my mom and my dad had a huge fight over my name. And this huge fight over my name was actually, they got very angry at each other. My mom wanted to call me Anika after something in, I want to say, even from my original lands in the Celtic Isles. So I am super woo woo. I believe that as a soul, I've had other lives. And I believe that I came into that family because it was available, but I also incarnated into that family because I wanted to heal their bloodline. So my mom wanted to call me Anika, and I believe she is the matriarchal spiritual leader. I believe women are the spiritual leader of the family. My mom should have been the spiritual leader. She was very in tune to God. What she prayed for, she got. She could connect to God. I remember my dad who claimed he was the spiritual leader. Like, I don't talk to God that way. My mom was intuitive. She was spiritual. She was connected, but she was suppressed so much so that my dad would kill her pet fish and her pet birds to punish her. Yes. So my mom knew that my name should be Anika. It was carried down through my lineage, but my dad would not budge, would not budge. That's why my middle name is Ann today, right? Ann. I am Ruth and Violet, two T's and an E at the end. However, I resonate more with the Violet without two T's and an E, just the Violet Flame. Go ahead and check out my website, violetflame.net. I am a clairvoyant. I pull cards. I pull cards on world events and I give personal readings. But I am here to share my story. So my mom and my dad believed in Anika. They believed my mom wanted Anika. My mom felt that was my name, but my dad would not budge. They fought over my name. And my brothers and sisters knew they fought over my name, but I did not know they had a fight over my name, a verbal conflict, until I was about 30 or 28 years old. I was like, I didn't know that. My younger sister told me they had arguments over my name. They got very upset at each other. So I am calling back my name, Anika. My mom wanted to call me that. And my father doesn't have the right to steal that name that should have come through my mother's matriarchal lineage. So, one way that you can call back your power is to connect to the names that resonate with you or heal your name. So, first of all, if there's a name, a nickname that resonates with you, a name that makes you feel safe, use that name. Some people change their name. They even say, I am this name. This is my name I like to be called, but this is my given name. You don't even need to go online and change it, through the professional means. You can just call yourself a different name. I'm not going to go calling myself a different name, but I am naming this channel Anika because I'm coming out of religious belief, religious abuse. So one of the things that I really want to do with the healing and taking back your power is what name resonates with you, because maybe that's supposed to be your real name. Right? The other way you can take back your power from religious trauma and religious abuse is concerning your name anyway, is to actually heal your name by saying your name in a loving way. Imagine yourself as a baby, hold yourself in your arms and saying, I love you, Ruth. That's how I healed my name at the beginning before I started connecting with Anika. I love you, Ruth and Violet. You're so pretty. You're my baby girl. And I started healing my inner child by just talking to myself. I love you, Ruth. No one's going to hurt you ever again. Girl, this is you and you are safe. Ruth and Violet, you are safe. You are pretty. You are beautiful. You are precious to me. Not to the family, not to anyone else, to me. Myself as a baby, Ruth Ann Violet, is precious to me as the adult Ruth Ann Violet. Okay? My baby self, my toddler self, my elementary self, I love you. I love you, Ruth Ann Violet. So you can do that two ways. You can do either change your name or use a name that resonates more with you, a nickname, or just heal your name and speak love to you as a child during those times when maybe as a child your name was abused. Sometimes abuse is using your name to scold you. Your parents sometimes used their name and said it angrily, and it put trauma into your name. And now you don't like that name being used. So you have to redo that trauma by putting love into it. I love you, Ruth Ann Violet. You are precious. You are beautiful. Right? So you can definitely heal your name from any kind of trauma, either a misname where you were misnamed or your name was misused. Go ahead, do what resonates with you, and please put in the comments what you think about this video. Do you resonate with your name? Do you want to use a nickname? Or do you just feel like you need to heal your name as a child? Yes, and go ahead and share your story about your religious abuse or spiritual trauma. I would love to hear from you, and I will comment on that remark as well. So thank you so much. Stay tuned. Please like and subscribe to this if you want to hear more of my story and how to overcome and set boundaries with religious trauma.